Hello everybody, it's Thursday the 17th of December. I don't usually name drop, but Chris Yates, this is on you. Anyway, a little bit of Jim Henderson as well. I've got this beautiful razor here, this is a North Shore razor, wet head. I don't like my hair, it's always been an issue ever since I was a little child. Fine blonde hair, Italian name, Italian family. My little brother got the Italian hair. I got the Italian physique. Easy guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Let's put it this way, I've got 3 children, he's got none. I've got 3 sons, all 3 of them born in different countries. First 2 of one lady, person, female, thing. One with my wife, little Valentino. So that was Phoenix and Blue Summit pre-shave oil. My hair's really annoyed me under the light. I've always looked bald, even when I was a teenager. If I put gel in my hair, that was me looking like a 40-year-old that was bald. Great for getting served at pubs. Anyway, Palazzo Blue. I've only shaved my head once or twice, I think. But Sarah's gone out to collect Valentino. So I thought, why not? Might as well. I've been thinking about it all day. It's been annoying me a little bit as well, just because my hair's winding me up. This is Les Pierce, inspired. This is a slow feed dog bowl. Gave it a little more water in there. There we are. I think Les the head shaver as well. It lathes up beautifully. So I thought I'd get this done quick. I surprise the wife when she gets back. Usually when she goes to collect Valentino, I'm in the kitchen preparing dinner for everybody. So, the North Shore razor. It's a 1966, I think, slim. Might be a 68 or a 69 actually. I don't know, it's not a 64, which is the one that I got rid of and then which I hadn't. But yeah, they basically take it all apart, replace what needs replacing, polish it all up, clean it all up, gas monkey it is what I've been saying. This lather is beautiful. Then paint it basically with clear coat, which is what I used to use on firearms. Don't know if it's going to take out 6 weeks growth, or whatever it is here. It's a full head of hair, kind of. Actually, now I've put this in there, it actually looks like hair, like proper hair. See what the reaction is when I get back. You guys might see that, depending on how long she takes. I promise if she comes back and I'm partway through, I'll film her reaction and let you all see the argument. Please use this film in court. Okay, so I am on setting 9 to start with. Comes this side now. There you are. And I'm going to go with the grain just to get rid of most of this mop. Is that working? Yeah, it does. Wow. I didn't even know if that would work. That is a definite Dodge Viper Go Faster stripe. This may take some time. There we are. Like I said, I've not really shaved my head much. Now I've started it, I might as well finish it. So yeah, this is just going to be a quick pass. I've cut myself. Oh, I've cut my finger as well, I did that earlier. That was a 3mm brass rod for a pin off of a razor. when I was cutting it to size with the wire cutters, it pinged back and stabbed me in the finger. Obviously, if I'd shaved my head a lot, I'd be using a straight right now, and in fact I'd probably use the Druidic that somebody sent me for the first shave yesterday, that I used yesterday. So it's going to probably be quite boring for you guys. Well, unless my wife comes home, then it'll get very exciting. Don't know why I've left the plug in the sink. Not sure if putting... Oh, it's gone down, it's fine. Unsure if she'll cry. But yeah. Anybody here that shaves their head regularly will probably be laughing at me right now. Like I said, I've only done this probably twice before. And to be honest, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. I just know that my barber shaves it with the grain, then against the grain. That's my wife not liking it. Well, she'll just have to get used to it, I think. I don't have clippers or anything, so getting it clipped beforehand wasn't going to happen. Should I leave it half and half? What are you on about? I'm not shaving my head. I suppose the first pass is going to be patchy. Wonder if my wife will help me with the afterwards to remove all the patchy bits. When I first used this razor, I thought, oh, this would be brilliant for head shaving. So I suppose I can throw shave 326 Ken over in Hawaii. I'll throw you under the bus as well, mate. If I didn't have this razor from you, I wouldn't be doing this. I was just getting really wound up with the fuzzy peach look. It wasn't me. wasn't nice. I admit, if I could have had my old hair back and rewind when I first shaved it, I probably would do. Sure, I'll take this out and stick it in the bin. There we are. I can tell she can stick it back on. Yesterday I was using the Judic. I cracked a joke about dropping the razor, severing my toe, pick my foot up to show the severed toe, and getting a lad Bible to pick it up and repost it, get 40,000 followers. Now, if I'm still doing my hair while my wife gets home, I may get better than that. I'm not sure if doing this on camera was particularly wise actually. If my wife comments and gets upset, I'm sure she'll get over it. If not, there's going to be no cheap divorce lawyer. I was waiting for, I'm sure there's going to be people on here, especially Chris Yates, Jim will shave, Jim Henderson. They'll be going, no, don't do it like that. What are you doing? Oh, I felt something there, that's probably another cut. Yeah, that's definitely cut. I can feel that. Let's put it this way, I'm not going to put a loom block up there. You lot will laugh at this. I've just had a text message from my wife. Obviously I don't think I can read it because I'm filming. But she never normally texts me when she's collecting our boy. So I don't know what's happened, what's happening. Or maybe the baby monitors has picked up my voice. So if the camera goes off and I stop filming, it's because she's phoned me because I haven't responded to her text. To tell you the truth, I'm surprised she hasn't phoned me already because it's been at least 12 seconds. Wow, lots of hair. Taken absolute handfuls out and put it in the bin. Obviously the bit that I'm doing, I'm going to stay at that, I'm plugging it up every time. It looks like I plug hole after the wife's had a shower. You know, I am lava bitch. I know exactly when my wife decides to have a shave because she will tell me to do her lava. Wow, that's quite a blood. Wow. Yeah, I think I've cut the back of my head as well. So I've been 15 minutes. I'm pretty much at the end of my first pass, although it looks dreadful. I admit I keep forgetting that I'm literally one stroke and I have to clean this each time. So I do go for a second or third stroke. I keep forgetting it's a double-edged razor as well, so keep it on one side. Like that, I just did 3 and wondered why it wasn't taking any more. Ow. Yeah, that was pretty serious. Let's put it this way. I might be on the floor with lots of blood before my wife gets back. I might save her a job. Shave her a job? And now see what Jim Henderson means by pink lava. No. Maybe I should have done this without the camera. There's big clumps of hair everywhere. Right, I'm going to leave it on 9. And I'm just going to try and tidy it up a little bit. It's one of those things, I'm sure my wife knows what I'm doing. One of those guys that I don't get away with anything. Pretty much everything, every crime, every trick, every prank, everything I've ever done, I've been caught for. I've even been caught for a lot of things I haven't done. Including ones in Fiji. At the time I was living in Germany. I was a detachment commander of a radio relay. And in the middle of my Fiji trip, apparently, I'd crashed it. As in the internals, the computer system that runs it. I'd signed the sheet and everything to say that I was using it that day. When I got back from Fiji, I was in quite a bit of trouble and they wanted my insurance details because I had destroyed, I think it was £25,000 worth of equipment. And I was curious to how I could have done that from Fiji. He asked me to prove that I was in Fiji on that particular day. And on that particular day, I was stood or sat around the barbecue drinking grog with a mossy, putting that into my bag. That one there. I was done in Fiji for a hammer, a bit of wood. Anyway, for people that saw, a lot of blood on that saw me use the Drew Dick yesterday, the one that I said was a Dragon Damascus. I asked Drew Dick how much it would cost for one, rather than being a dragon, something a bit similar, you know. And he quoted me, so I need to get on it and sell some mazes. Although I've got quite a bit of time because Drew still hasn't done the 2 mazes I've already bought off of him. Right, I'm going to turn around to show you lot at the back of my head. I can't see it, so I'm going to probably, can I take a photo of the back of my head? I don't know. Oh, I suppose I could stand and do a selfie in the mirror with the back of my head on the mirror. But, you know. Cheaper, easier and better than a barber this is. Sorry, my barber friends that enjoy shaving me, or my face anyway. Although, I'll be coming in for head shaves now, I guess. Why is this, when I came back after having this done at the barber's last time, my wife said, oh, it's weird, it's like somebody else in my bed. Well, if you feel like somebody else in your bed, love, can I have somebody else in my bed as well? How do you get that around the crane? All I can feel is a lot of blood. Well, it feels like there's a patch that I've got blood on. But I don't know if it's my finger bleeding or my head bleeding. Anyway, in the base I have a Gillette and Nache, or Natchet. Wonder how my wife would react to me saying, oh, can you shave my head for me? I'm certain the back of my head's patchy. Dan Barwell, yes. You're going under a bus as well, boy. You've been encouraging me to do this and telling me that I should, and I keep going on about how much better it is. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I've left it on 9 the whole time because I'm still not sure how much of it I've got. So I wish I could be my wife. She has eyes in the back of her head. Hasn't got them in front, she can never find anything or see anything, and she was like, "Where's my phone? Where's my phone?" Pressed her Apple Watch that I bought her to find out where her phone is. Yeah, it feels. So let's go through that list again, starting off with the main person, who I'm going to say is Ken, Shave 326 in Hawaii. If you didn't give me this razor, I wouldn't be doing this. Followed by, I'm going to blame actually Dan Barwell. I think he's mentioned it more than anybody. Or Jim Henderson. Jim will shave. He keeps going on about it as well. So they can go under with Chris Yates. Chris Yates, because he actually mentioned it about half an hour ago. And that's why I'm doing this now. I'm actually quite glad my wife's a slow driver. So I'd hate to do this one as she's here. I've often been told that I have very little fear. And often called Tasmanian Devil, absolute animal. Several things on those lines. With different things that I've been doing. Kite surfing is funny. My instructor couldn't believe that what I was trying to do straight away. Well, not straight away, I had quite a few lessons, but he's like, I can't believe that you are doing that. And he called me animal. When I was learning to drive quick on racetracks with an instructor, he said that I had no fear. He said that most people at certain points lift off or brake early. He says that normally he's saying, you know, brake later, brake later, brake later. But he was telling me to ease off a little bit in a couple of places. Obviously, first few times I was driving at road speed, being quite sensible. And he was telling me where the braking markers were. You know, trees and signs and things like that, or markers. And when I went faster, I was using the markers like he told me to. Right. I would go down to a different level and get closer and closer, but I'm going to leave that there for now and tidy it up in a couple of days once the bleeding stopped. A lot of hair in the sink. My wife isn't back yet. But I like that. I'm happy with that. Now, as you guys saw at the beginning, the light was reflecting off my head anyway. I looked and felt bald. So I might as well take the hair off. Do I loom it? Do I? Yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound. If I'm bleeding, I have got a lot of the loom on my head. It's going to be nothing compared to what's going to happen to me when the wife gets home. Wow, 34 minutes. I wonder how many people are going to watch this all the way through. Not there.